And in my own life, I feel like God has sort of brought these different relationships into my life over a long course of my life. Lots of different people in lots of different spaces who feel like outcasts. And I think whenever I first started to have these opportunities to build relationships, to build friendships, to interact with people who maybe are viewed that way, I think at first my posture was like, oh, I get to be like Jesus, and I sort of had this attitude of man, I'm like such a good Christian and so good of a person for cultivating this relationship and leaning in with people who other people maybe reject. And I think very early on, God quickly began to humble me in that and helped me to realize that was such a prideful attitude that I had, and quickly helped me to see that in a lot of those relationships that I was developing, God did not bring us together for me to impact their life. He brought us together for them to impact my life and for them to teach me something about who Jesus is and what his kingdom is like. And so now I'm in this place where I just love drawing near to people who maybe feel like they have been kind of pushed to the edges of society, who maybe feel like they have been excluded and outcast, because I find that that's where Jesus probably would have spent a lot of his time.